ThaBoxingvoice.com, live here with Alonzo Flores, the chef of Andy Ruiz. Man, this is going to be an interesting interview because obviously Andy isn't Anthony Joshua when it comes to the body, so a lot of that I guess falls on you. What are you giving him?
No, we give, we try to keep him healthy. You know what I mean? We're not trying to change his physique completely. We're just trying to keep him healthy, giving him the correct fuel to get through training, obviously, and obviously for the fight. Everything worked out last time. Everything we did, our game plan, we stuck to our game plan as far as meals. We had a couple cheat days here and there. You know what I mean? He's a heavyweight champ, so he can have a cheat day if he wants.
So what are you preparing him? What's fight 1 week of training camp in terms of meals look like?
So we do a lot of greens, a lot of veggies, a lot of fruits, stuff like that. Obviously protein, we gotta have enough protein in his diet, but nothing crazy, man, nothing out of the ordinary. He's a very simple guy, he likes to keep it simple. Omelets in the morning with enough veggies, avocados, stuff like that. Wraps and salads right before training and stuff, just to have a little snack. And then we get a little heavier towards the nighttime, or for dinner we do pasta and rice on sparring days. Non-sparring days we keep it a little bit lower, and Champ loves the steak here and there, so we try to throw in steaks in there, but a lot of fish, a lot of veggies and fruits and vegetables.
So the focus isn't really on calories because pasta?
No, not too much. No, we like I said, we try to keep them healthy, giving them the right food. A lot of guys, I don't know what some of the other boxers eat, but he's not making weight. We don't have to make weight. We do want to come in a little bit lower this time.
You said 255
we want to come in at 255, a little bit leaner. So we might, maybe right at the beginning of camp, keep it a little bit lighter. But for the same, just like I said, just keep them healthy, giving them the right fuel to get through the day.
So do you have a background in the culinary arts, or are you just someone that he's like, you're going to be my cook, go learn?
No. I'm a chef. I have a catering business in Los Angeles. My family comes from a family of restaurateurs. We've had restaurants for 30 years. And I have a catering business since 2010, almost 10 years now. So, and I work with Abner Mares, Zurdo Ramirez, Brian Castaño. I work with a couple fighters. I have a meal prep company called Zoe's Meals.
Oh, nice.
And so that's always
How much per meal?
It's about $13-14 per meal, depending.
Per meal?
Yeah, we deliver. It's convenient and everything.
Whoa, man! What's the competition? Eat clean, bro. Right? Aren't they like $8.95?
Is that out here in New York? I don't know.
Oh, it's not out there.
I'm in LA.
Yeah. Eat clean, bro.
Yeah, but it's delivered to your doorstep and all that, so it's good. But yeah, my guys take care of a lot of stuff. I focus on all the fighters.
So you travel with Andy?
Travel with Andy, yeah.
I just spoke to his father. They're going to be in Mexico next week. You're leaving too?
Yeah.
The whole time?
And Saudi Arabia. I was here for the last fight. I cooked in the room, and we were cooking his food in the room, making sure he got the right food.
So married, not married?
Single, no.
Oh, lucky. No wonder you can do that.
Yeah.
No girl's going to be like, what? Again?
No, man, no.
Okay, so I heard you telling them your experience in Saudi Arabia. I am going to come from a different aspect. I feel like all of you guys are saying the same thing. You probably won't be honest, but I want you to be honest. Has someone given you guys talking points? It seems like everyone is saying, no, it's so safe over there. No, go get your passport. No, you should come. No, I felt great. No, the security. And it's like, is it really safe, or have they been told to say this?
No, man. You know what? I was a little scared to go from all the stuff, different stuff we heard, and I didn't know what to expect. I never been further than New York. So when we got there, I was kind of like, what's going on? And dude, we had so much security that we didn't need. There was nobody around to bug us. There was people, but there was no one coming up to us. No one saying anything. Some people did recognize them, and that's for pictures and stuff. But that's about it, man. Even David, his lawyer, went out for a run. He took off in the morning, ran around the streets, and everything was safe, man. Everything was cool. I had a really good time. The food was really good. They fed us really well over there, and Andy loved it too. So
now, did they show you where you would be stationed at? So that you got to see your accommodations, like you specifically as a chef.
Yes. So the hotel we're going to stay at is right across the street from a market.
Okay.
And so I wanted to go and check it out just to see what I was going to be working with, and everything just market like here, man. It's normal
now,
stuff.
how about the meat? I'm sure the meat is going to be different. So do you test it in advance, or do you stay away from meat while you're in Saudi Arabia?
We did talk to that with the people from the hotel and some of the Princess people, and they're going to help us get some good stuff for Andy. But
now I know it wasn't good when Canelo, tested positive or whatever, but on that level, would Andy or you, as the chef, be able to fly in your own meat?
That's something we're gonna ask. We don't know exactly what the rules are with all that kind of stuff. But like I said, the Prince's people took care of us really well, and they told us. I asked myself, like, hey, where am I going to be cooking? So it's one of two things. They're either going to give me a suite with a kitchen, or they're going to let me have access to the kitchen from the hotel, and they're going to help us with food. But I on my own just wanted to see what the deal was, and I went across the street. There's a Starbucks next to the market.
Really?
Yeah, there's everything they have here. They have over there, bro. It was crazy. They had McDonald's, Burger King, Domino's, Buffalo Wild Wings. There was a Buffalo Wild Wings down from the.
What did you try in terms of food? I mean, obviously you're not going to try those fast foods because you're in with the Prince and they're giving you this lavish stuff. But so what did you eat?
So we tried. Look at yesterday. We had all this stuff going on. Got back to the hotel and they had a buffet ready for us. Kept bringing plates out. There was this rice that was really good. I don't know what they called it because they just kind of dropped everything off. But there was some chicken skewers that were awesome, like chicken satay, but all the food in the hotel was really good, man. Everything they gave us was good. That rice was crazy, man. Me and Andy were crushing that rice, man. It was good.
Now, obviously, you being the chef, I don't know where your knowledge starts or stops, but how long do you think Andy's gonna need to get used to that food? Because his father said you guys are going out there 2 weeks in advance for the fight. Is that enough?
That's why I'm coming with him to make sure the flavors and I think what's different out there is just the spices. You know, food-wise, maybe the preparation is a little bit different, but spices will keep it similar to what we do here. You know.
Can you bring your own spices like on the in your luggage, but
I'm sure it won't be a problem.
Not carry on, but underneath.
I'm sure it won't be a problem for spices, but yeah, I think
you gotta bring that Goya, right? Ain't you Latino?
Yeah, dude, but not too much salt, man. You know what I mean?
Stay away from sodium.
Get away the sodium. But yeah, dude, it's I think we'll be fine. That's why we're coming. I'll be with them in Mexico too, making sure he's serving them the same stuff.
Has business boomed now that you got the heavyweight champ? Has your you said you have a
yeah, man, we picked up a couple new guys, but I'm still working with Zurdo and Brian Castaño and Abner Mares from time to time. I know he's still recovering from an eye injury, but I still go down there once in a while and cook for him.
Cool, man.
Yeah, man, business is good though.
So obviously, you know, Andy's father calls me the pelon because he told me to fucking bet, and I didn't bet. He told me he was gonna do it. You did?
Yeah.
How much did you bet?
$100.
Oh, nice. I mean, he told me his son, the other son, bet 1,000, right?
Something like that. Yeah, they make some big money. And the thing is, I wasn't in Vegas, bro. I was out here, and my buddy called me. Hey, I'm in Vegas. You want me to throw a bet for you?
And like, you just did it money line, or you bet knockout?
We just said $100 straight for the win.
No, so you didn't know he was gonna get the knockout.
No.
After watching it, do you think he knocks him out this time, or he just gets the win?
I think we got a knockout, man. I think if he comes to fight, like he says, he's gonna get knocked out again.
Now, you're not fearful that you guys are gonna change the weight? Like, he came in at 267, dropping down to 255. Is that too much?
No, I think he's gonna be faster. He's fast already. He's just gonna be a little bit faster. We'll see how the training goes and all that. You know, obviously he's gonna train hard, man, and he's gonna be ready. He's gonna be ready.
I'm sure you guys had personal conversations when he took that shot and he went down. Did you ask him like, yo, was it a hard shot?
It was obviously it was hard, but what he told me is he just didn't see that one. He's like, dude, it was the one I didn't see because he got hit. If you notice, right after that, he got hit with a right that was.
That he stood up to it like nothing.
And he took it, but he's like, I saw that one coming, and the one he didn't see is the one that hurt him.
So do you feel he thinks Joshua can't hurt him?
No, he knows how good Joshua is, and he knows what he brings to the table. He never underestimated him, and never has. But
no, I don't mean underestimation. I'm just mean like physical power, because if he got up from his best and he took the best right hand. So just asking.
I think he feels strong, man, and he's gonna come after that win again, man. And from what he tells me, we're going for the knockout again.
So everybody thinks that he's lost focus. He got rich. He bought a mansion. He's eating sushi off a Chinese women, partying with Logan Paul. He's not focused. Is he focused?
He's focused, man. All that stuff comes with being a champ, and he's just been enjoying his time off. Right now, it was time off, and what he does in his time off is his deal. But he's focused, man. I'm with him a lot during camp. He stays at my house in LA when he trains there, and he's always on it, man. He was just enjoying his time off, and that's it.
How much of this is Andy and how much of it did we not know because he didn't beat the heavyweight champion of the world before this fight, so we were not paying attention? Like, are we seeing something new, or this is just Andy? He likes to eat, he likes to party.
And it's not even that much party, man. The party he had was with Logan Paul.
His birthday, right?
His birthday. He was upstairs most of the time. He was a little bit under the weather and just was upstairs. A lot of people were taking pics and stuff, and he just wanted to relax and stuff. So, but yeah, man, this is Andy, man. He's a fun guy. He likes to have fun, likes to eat. Even during camp, we have cheat days. We'll go eat tacos and stuff. So, you know, it's Andy. Andy being Andy.
Now, some of these questions are just like questions from the public. We have a very popular radio show, The Boxing Voice, so people, you know, call in, they give their opinions, and something they mention a lot is the jewelry. Even Earl Spence got it, right? He spent 400 and something thousand on a chain. Why do you, even Eddie mentioned it, right? Like, oh, we're gonna give him an airplane just for his jewelry. You heard AJ say, why do Americans need jewelry? What do you think is up with the jewelry?
A lot of the stuff was from a sponsor, man. Like, yeah, he had a sponsor, so some of the stuff he didn't even pay for, man. So
that's great.
People don't know, you know, but yeah, man, it's just you know, you win the championship, and people started giving you stuff, man.
Beautiful.
It's nice,
beautiful.
You know. And you know, Andy likes that stuff, man. He takes it, you know.
Oh yeah.
Right? Why not, right?
No, that's probably the best thing we could have heard. You know, he's not spending it; they're giving it to him. That's really the lifestyle of a champ, man. I want to thank you, obviously, for your time, and wish you guys the best of luck, brother.
Thank you.
All right. Any social media?
Yeah, at Zoe's Meals.
Okay.
At Zoe's Meal on Instagram.
All right. And that's only local in LA, right?
In LA, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.